Hi, I'm James Kinglake from Domaine Begude, and I am really thrilled to be presenting our Le Paradis Viognier from 2020 vintage. We've worked with Majestic since 2004. My wife and I bought this little place in the foothills of the Pyrenees back in 2003, and we've had a fantastic relationship with the people at Majestic and obviously you, the customers, for a long time. And this is just one of 3 or 4 wines we sell to you at the moment, and this is really special. We were the first people in the Limoux appellation to plant Viognier back in 2008, and we've now got all of 3 hectares and we produce 4,000 bottles, and Majestic this year have got 2,600 or so of those bottles. So it's a really exciting time for us to be launching properly this new Viognier. If you look around you, you'll see the Pyrenees over in the corner down there, and we're stretching right across the Corbière here. And here we are at about 300 meters of altitude. And the reason I mention that is that it gives us lovely freshness to our wines. So we're in the deepest south of France, oodles of sunshine, but coupled with that we get very cool nights, which lead to nice acidity in the wines. And that's really important to wines such as Viognier, because often you'll get big Viogniers that don't have the balance of the natural acidity, which luckily we have. So this wine is made about 70% in barrel, which gives you a lovely gentle winemaking process, and 30% in stainless steel, which means we retain a lot of the natural freshness in the wine. So this means that it can actually work not just as a food wine, and by the way, we think it's lovely with, frankly, any kind of cheese board because it's so aromatic, and grilled fish as well, but also a lot of people like this as an aperitif because it's just full of fruit, apricots and stone fruit, and people talk about honeysuckle as well when they taste it. So we're chuffed with any of those sort of things, and certainly we're very happy with this vintage. We've been certified organic since 2010, so as you'll see from the vineyard behind me here, we're not obviously able to spray with any herbicides. There's no pesticides on here, and certainly no systemic chemicals. And what that leads to is an organic environment, which we think leads to a better balanced terroir. And so this wine is a true reflection of the beautiful terroir that we have here at Begude. We're a very small team. Catherine and I, as I say, bought back in 2003. Since then, we've had the same winemaking team. We've had a chap called Laurent Giraud, a Frenchman who has spent a couple of years at Ripon Vineyard down in central Otago in New Zealand, and we have an Australian consultant winemaker, a chap called Richard Osborne, who's been with us since the beginning. So we're really trying to do what is best from this terroir through a more modern approach. So we were the first people to plant Viognier. We've also had Grüne Veltliner, we have Gewürztraminer. We have lots of weird and wonderful things, and we love experimenting. We're even now doing orange wines and stuff like that, which hopefully you'll see one of these days. So I hope that gives you a good introduction to the Viognier and to Begude in general, and I hope you really enjoy it.